Oh, clearly you have not been following football for that long, both of you, because for you to be asking me this
I'm
question,
not.
don't worry, don't worry. In our very before, in the front of our presence, Real Madrid let a whole Cristiano Ronaldo, they let him go, say go.
This is Crossfire, and my name is Jideichi. On today's show, I ask my guest, who wins the La Liga title? Yes, the two biggest clubs will go head to head yet again, and it's going to be Barcelona versus Real Madrid. So let's get into it. Madrid or Barcelona, who wins the La Liga this season? Tosin, you tell me what you think and who you would be supporting to win the league.
Who won it last season?
Barcelona.
So why is there any thought process that Barcelona will not win it?
Do we need to go back in time of who won the La Liga
So
seasons
let me shut up. Let me explain this process to you. La Liga, there are two major teams in Spain. You have Barcelona and you have Real Madrid. And it's actually cyclical. You understand? It's cyclical. Now, for those who do not know, a lot of people may not know it because Madrid won the Champions League in 2022. But Madrid is actually going through a transition period. But because Madrid is such a big team, their transitions are not actually apparent. Like, they don't just overhaul the whole team. You understand? But they are overhauling it little by little. Benzema is gone. Cristiano Ronaldo is gone. You understand? Marcelo is gone. That crux of that team that won 3 in a row, basically, they've been shedding the weight little by little. When you look at Barcelona's team, you understand? The Barcelona team that won La Liga last season, yes, a lot of people say, oh, Barcelona had just 88 points last year, but that's one of the most dominant Barcelona sides ever. You can actually make an argument that Barcelona team is comparable to, in terms of La Liga, comparable to the 2012-2013 Tito Villanova side that had 100 points. You can compare that Barcelona team to the 2015 team led by Luis Enrique that won the treble, but in terms of their La Liga standing, you can actually compare that team to the Barcelona team led by Pep Guardiola in 2009 that also won the treble but had 99 points, because that is how dominant Barcelona won in La Liga last season, from start to finish. You understand? Barcelona conceded just 20 goals in La Liga last year. Impeccable defense. Impeccable defense. Ter Stegen, I've always saluted his ability to command the defense. One of the best goalkeepers of his generation. You understand? He took a page out of Victor Valdez, learned from one of the best ever to do it, and he has solidified himself. He knows how to play that position well. You understand? So you look at the elements you need to win La Liga. You need a striker who can get you a certain amount of goals, and you need a very, very solid defense. I've already talked about the defense. 20 goals conceded. When you talk about the attack, we still have Lewandowski.
I will come back to you. Tunde, I caught you laughing. You obviously do not agree with Tosin.
He said so many wrong things. But I've known him for years, and he's a consistent clown. So let's just continue to make me laugh. So let's just pick apart what he said. First of all, Valdez is not one of the best to do it. Let us remove that out of the way. We've had this conversation on a different episode. It's fine. You can go and watch that. But right now, who will win the league? Simple. It started by who won it last year, as if that's an indication of who will win it. Before Barcelona won it last year, that was their first league title in 4 years. Atletico Madrid had won it before, then Real Madrid had won twice. That was Barcelona's first league title in 4 years. And it came even as a surprise. So, and he spoke about the team that won it. Oh, they were dominant. Oh, they can rival Tito Villanova. Oh, they were the best team after that. Fine, let us look at that team now. A team that still does not have a right back. There's no right back. Jules Koundé has been playing there. He's a central defender. He has been playing there and alternating with Ronald Araujo. They lost their highest assist provider, their most creative player, Ousmane Dembele, is going to PSG. So, Frank Kessie left, but I don't think that one does. I don't think anybody cares, to be honest. But, so when you look at that team, they've lost key pieces. They've not particularly recruited well. They've not signed anybody that will make you sit up and say, oh, wow, Barcelona. The Lewandowski you're talking about, yes, it's Lewandowski. But he also scored 18 league goals last season. How many he scored? You can tell us. He just not reached 20. So, this team is not all that. When you now look at the other side of the spectrum, in terms of Real Madrid and what they offer, Real Madrid have had a far better transfer window than anybody in Europe, not just in Spain. Real Madrid have spent more than the rest of La Liga combined. Real Madrid have signed Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid have signed Ada Goulet, to add to the Tchouaménis and the Camavingas of this world that they already had. They've signed Oselu. They are looking to bring in Kylian Mbappe, which is still a very strong
We are still not
possibility.
sure about that. Let's leave that one. It might be in 2027.
We know it's coming. Whether it's coming this summer, it's coming next summer. Like that, everybody knows that it's coming. It's not a secret. It's coming, whether now or next year. So, regardless of whenever it chooses to arrive, the fact is, Real Madrid have a significantly stronger squad. We saw that from consecutive Champions League runs, winning Champions League, making semi-final last time around, and even just Barcelona locked into that league title last year. 1-0 wins here and there. At some point, it was starting to look like Burnley the way they were playing. You think it will work? It will work more than once?
Barcelona and Burnley are BB sha. So let me ask you, in just short sentences, who do you think would be the game changer for Barcelona this season?
Let me, because he's just said a lot of rubbish, a lot of nonsense. Barcelona did not lock into any. I said that I'm comparing this Barcelona team to some of the greatest Barcelona sides of all time. You're saying you lock, but let's even address some of the. He said Real Madrid have actually.
No.
Is Ada Gulay going to play ball this
Ada
season?
Gulay does not play for Barcelona.
Is
Who
Ada
do
Gulay-
you think will be the game changer?
Let me explain to you, Baba Mi. Let me explain to you, Baba Mi. We brought in one of the most influential and most sought after midfielders in the world in Ike Gundogan to Barcelona.
Okay.
Deep into his tactics.
We look at this team. Look at this team. Look, let me just, because some people don't have sense. But
So
look,
they don't have sense.
Look. If
That's
you
what you
interrupt
wanted
me
to say.
again.
That's what you wanted to say. Just shoot directly.
Look at this Barcelona team. Look at this. We literally traded. We took away Kessie, who was good, but we brought in Gundogan. We brought in Aurel Romeo.
Wow,
You
I'm
understand?
afraid.
We brought in
the former Southampton midfielder.
We brought in Aurel Romeo. We literally have just promoted Yamil Lamal, one of the best academic prospects
A
ever in the
16-year-old.
history of Barcelona's
16-year-old.
academy system to the first team. Then you look at it comprehensively. You look at it. We're talking about winning the La Liga title. This is a team that won the La Liga and actually improved. This is a Real Madrid team that actually lost their highest goal scorer last season in Karim Benzema. Who did they replace him with? Jude Bellingham is going to be Barcelona already have at least 20 to 25 goals from Lewandowski. Who is going to get 20 to 25 goals for
Lewandowski is not 20 to 25 goals
last season he had 23.
in all competitions.
No. He had 26 in all competitions. I think he had 21 in La Liga.
He didn't get to the 20 mark.
No. He had 21. I think literally the best thing that Real Madrid have for them this season, let me just be factual with you, is that they can actually know that they are building for the future with Valverde, with Bellingham, and Tchouaméni. That is even if they play him. But you look at this Barcelona team. This is a team already. This is a team of champions. Gavi at 18 years old is already a La Liga champion. Pedri at 19 is already a La Liga champion. They know how to do it. They know how to go into the trenches and get the job done. You're talking about. Don't let me slap you.
Okay, Tunde, game changer for Barcelona and for Real Madrid. They've lost one of, or say the most influential player in the team, that's Karim Benzema. Who do you think can step up to the party to stop Barcelona this season?
Oh, clearly you have not been following football for that long, both of you. Because for you to be asking me this question, don't worry. In our very before, in the front of our presence, Real Madrid let a old Cristiano Ronaldo, they let him go. Say go. We'll carry on without it. But because Benzema left, we are not wondering whether they can survive. After Ronaldo left, how many Champions League have they won? After Ronaldo left, they've won as many La Ligas as they won with Ronaldo. Since Benzema is leaving now, Benzema left as a 35-year-old. At some point, that was always going to be over. So Real Madrid are very ruthless in their squad planning. They don't let sentiments get in the way. You are not going to inch the fate of your club on a 35-year-old now, even though it's still, it was still playing and scored at the time. And let me remind you, because it's not here the first time. Kylian Mbappe is coming. Whether this summer or next summer, it's coming.
Who's going to win La Liga this season? Who's going to win La Liga this season? You are talking about future events.
I'm getting there. If it comes this summer, that's La Liga done and dusted before match day 2. La Liga done and dusted.
Real Madrid get Mbappe will get Neymar. Nobody gets Mbappe, we get Neymar. Yeah. Let's sit for that.
Let me finish.
Let's go.
Let me finish. When he was calling who in Barcelona game changers, he called Lamine Yamal that has not passed like you called.
No, since we are dealing in hypothetical.
You've answered my
Since we are dealing in
question.
I've
The game
hypothetical.
changer is Kylian Mbappe
I've
that
not
has
answered
not
your
arrived.
question. I've not answered your question.
You've answered my
I've
question.
not answered.
The game change-
I refuse to answer your question.
So who is going to be the game changer if
Relax.
it's not Kylian Mbappe that has not arrived?
Relax. Madrid is a team that has more than one game changer. That's
Okay.
the point.
Okay.
Madrid is a team of world-class players. Everybody contributing in equal parts, equal but unequal, because everybody's job is different. You look at Vinicius Junior. Arguably, not even arguably, he's the best left winger in the world. Call one person that is a primary left winger that's better than Vinicius Junior. Look at Rodrigo, someone that will get. He has been a fringe player, but he has still been scoring more than everybody at Barcelona, but Lewandowski. Argue that one. So when you look at the Barcelona front line, who is your first choice winger? Ansu Fatigue. You look at Rafinha, Bafinha. You look at Ferran Torres. Where's there?
Well, now over to you guys. You tell me what you think. Barcelona or Real Madrid? Who goes home with the La Liga title this season? Ensure to drop your comments down below.